Charlie, you said communist China is doing all the things that we should be doing right now, and I can't help but think of what they've done to Jack Ma.
It amuses me, you know.
Well, what about what they've done to Jack Ma? He's kind of disappeared as...
Well, yes, but Jack Ma is one of the swingers. So they just they said, the hell with you. He basically gave a speech when he said to a one-party state, well, you guys are a bunch of jerks, don't know what you're doing, and I know what I'm doing, and I'm going to do it better. And he was going to wade into banking and no rules and just do whatever he pleased.
He also brought banking to a lot of unbanked people.
The Chinese communists did the right thing. They just called in Jack Ma and say, you aren't going to do it, Sonny. And I wish we had I don't want all of the Chinese system, but I certainly would like to have the financial part of it in my own country.
Although Ant Financial was bringing banking to a huge unbanked population.
Brad Sherman, the most hostile to this space possible, said the U.S. should really follow China. And, my reaction was, China's developing the creepiest surveillance tool known to man. I mean, they literally want to monitor every single transaction. They want a government credit agency that assigns social credit and essentially says who can be banked, who can't be banked, who can be approved for loans or transactions. It essentially allows filtering of transactions the way some sites or agencies filter content. And, that's a pretty dystopian future.
We're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. Also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. As we see, we do have a small pullback, but we know that CME opens tonight, and volume definitely should pick up, and we definitely should see cryptos pick up. Remember, the Fed repo was for 4 days. We're going to get into that. Also, we have a $500 million bet on Ethereum. We know Bitcoin and Ethereum is definitely going to move up. We know the Grayscale bet on Cardano, the large fund, is definitely going to move up also. But guys, make sure we're paying attention to the actual indicators. We have volume, we have Tether, and we have USDC. We see Tether still sitting at that 62 billion. We have USDC still sitting at that 25 billion. We know they're going to move this month. It just depends on how much. So please make sure you're focused on the indicators. Because as we see, yes, we move up, but we've been pulling right back down and sitting in the same consolidation spot. We know stable coins are the foundation, and we know the central banks control cryptos with the actual stable coins. Now, we had the Fed do over $700 billion. Remember, guys, it was for 4 days. So instead of everything coming due Wednesday morning, now it's going to move to Thursday morning. But guys, we know when it comes to cryptos, we're going to have open interest. And then plus we have that extra liquidity that the actual Fed is going to put out there. Now, plus, guys, we have Grayscale. Do not forget, Grayscale is that whale. We have BAC and we have Grayscale around the same time, which is going to be very, very interesting. And like I stated, guys, things are going to get very volatile. Make sure you follow their Twitter to see the actual purchases that they're making and selling. Now, getting over into a little crypto news, guys, getting over into the actual videos. We had Charlie Munger say, hey, I wish we were doing things like China. Remember what Anthony Sutton stated. Now, definitely going to do a video with Anthony Sutton, a new video. But remember, guys, we helped build China for this exact time period that we are in. We funded all the technology. The reason why they have Bitcoin, mining, and supercomputers, because we gave it to them. I've done several videos on that also. When we look at cryptos, we should be the first ones in the cryptos, guys. We know the NSA was behind it all. We know that we took down Liberty Reserve, which was the biggest cryptocurrency at the time, when the United States took that over. So, guys, we know this is all planned out. The New World Order wants China to lead us in this fourth industrial revolution. Why? Because in America, we have freedom. And what did Anthony Sutton state that? They can't stand that. Now, getting over into a couple news articles, guys, we have Ukrainian e-bank plans to offer Bitcoin trading in July. And guys, we know that crypto is global. It's going to be everywhere. They want global control. And lastly, guys, we have the Indian IT giant Mahindra partners on blockchain system for vaccine tracing. So we definitely see India being the testing ground for the C word. And as we know, majority of the times when there's a testing ground, it's always in Africa. But this time, guys, it's been in India. But if you have my New World Order book, you know I discuss a lot of things they've done in India. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, BitChute, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel. Do not forget about Crypto Teacher stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, got that home stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home getting free money or waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day.